Hello everyone, welcome to our brief demonstration of our new Flat Rate Shipping Per Product Pro extension. I'm going to take the next few minutes to show you how we've created the most powerful flat rate shipping system for Magento. So let's start with the configuration screen. Okay, the whole premise of this per product shipping extension is that we're going to be adding a list of methods that the customer will be able to choose from on checkout. Okay, so let's take a look at how to add a new method. So first I'm going to hit the Add New Method button, okay, and I'm going to choose the country. And let's do our United States methods first here. Okay, so I might need a ground rate, and I'm going to use a product attribute code here. Now, our system is based off of product attributes, as you'll see in a minute, that will be slotted into your products and easily accessible. So I've already set up some of those attributes, so I'm going to just type in my attribute codes right here. So we're going to go to shipping ground is the attribute we're using here, and then I'm going to give it a default rate. So if I decide not to specify a rate in the product, it's just going to automatically default to $5. Okay. Now I might want to add an upgraded service to our list. So let's add another one here. I'm going to also choose this for the United States, and let's give that an overnight service. And I've already created this attribute as shipping overnight, and let's give that a default value of $15. And let's give it one more method here of air. Let's give it an air. Shipping air. And we'll give that a rate of $10. Okay, so now we're going to add a couple of international rates to our cart here as well. So I'm going to, let's say, choose Spain, and I'm going to give them, we'll just call this Service 1 for now. Service 1. And we'll make that shipping Spain service 1, and we'll have a default of $20 for that one. Okay, now let's talk a little bit about our calculation methods. By popular demand, we've added a couple of different calculation methods. One is a simple sum of the values, which will just take all of the per product rates for each product, add them up, and then you'll have a total shipping. And then we actually have the single highest value. Some customers only wanted to charge the highest value available for possibly their largest package in a bunch. And then also we have the single lowest value as well that you can calculate by. Okay, so let's save our configuration here, and let's see how to enter the information into the products. Okay, I'm going to move over to my test 1 product right here. And let's head over to the shipping tab. Now I've created these, like I said, I had created these attributes earlier, and I've actually also just assigned them in the attribute set to a new tab here to make it easy to be organized. Okay, so you can see this product is set up for $5 ground, $7 air, and overnight is left blank. And when you leave something blank, it's just going to use that default rate that we set up earlier. Okay. So now let's go to the test 2 product that we have already set up here, and you can see I entered the ground shipping as $10, air shipping I left blank to use the default, and overnight I've added as $43 for this particular product. Okay, so now let's just go into the shopping cart here, and I actually have already pre-added these 2 products to the shopping cart, and I am going to type in our office's zip code right here to get a quote. And we should momentarily see the Per Product Pro do its magic. Now, of course, I have it set to the sum of the rates. So for ground, it's going to be adding the 5 plus $10. For air, it's going to be adding the air shipping the $7 here. Now, since this one's blank, it will be using the default rate to calculate the $17. And for overnight, it will be the $43 plus the default rate there. Now, if I had specified a location in Spain, it would also be able to, it would calculate using the Spanish service levels that I had set up. Okay, now there's one more thing that I do want to point out is we have a neat little addition that if we can add a method for everything else. Okay, so that means pretty much all other configured countries. And if I put the service level in there and the country is not specified here, then it will show up anyway. Okay, so for instance, if I don't want to specify a rate to the Dominican Republic, I can use everything else, or the rest of our configured countries. I can use this everything else box and put service 1. I would set up an attribute for shipping, maybe international, and I can set a default rate to 10, for instance. Okay, and that would work for all other additional countries. Now, if I even wanted to just let every other country have standard rates, I could do it even without the product attribute code by putting in service 2 and just giving it a rate of $40. So that means I won't even have to specify anything on a per product basis. It's just going to, anywhere else in the world that I haven't specified, it's going to allow them to use service 2 and default that rate to $40. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed our quick demonstration of the Pro version of our flat rate per product shipping extension. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us, and we hope you enjoy it. Thank you.